I'm gonna start this video by saying thank you for watching my last video. You know, the Hitler meme. It was hilarious for people who haven't seen it. Now let's get to this video here. So a few weeks ago I came across this show, right? And while watching it, I had this strange feelings. A feeling that I never felt before in my whole life. The show is like 22 episodes long, right? And let me tell you something. I've been watching a lot of long running series that have like 300 episodes long or 900. And this one here gave me the feelings of boredom. For the first time of my life, I never felt like watching a 22 episode show would be so long. Man, and the show I'm talking about is Guilty Crown. Let me say this. This show here is trash. Excuse me. Yeah, this show here is bad, man. And here's why. Like, it's hard to watch in the first place. Like, I tried thousands of times like to like this, but man, when I watched the first few episodes, man, I felt asleep. I couldn't continue. It was so boring. Not only that, it was hard to watch, but the anime itself was really stupid. The worst part of this anime was the characters. Oh my god, the characters were awful. Yo, they suck. Like, look, this girl on the screen right here, man. She was the worst of all to me. To me, she was like she was an abomination, man. Like, I couldn't stand her. She was very annoying, very annoying. The the main character too, man. The main character sucks. The guy is boring as fuck, man. You can tell just by looking at his generic design. He's a typical school student, and he has superpowers. Powers where he can pull out weapons from people's heart or some shit. And the main female lead um is the girl like right beside him. You see the right on my right, yeah, that's her. She, like the main character, has no personality whatsoever. I didn't even know what it was. Like, she has no emotions. She always that has this doll face. Ugh, man, I couldn't stand her. Also, man, she was really I didn't like her. Like, she was bad, really bad. She did one stupid thing in this show, like when she was trying to rescue the main character from her enemy base. Instead of sneaking in, trying to find a way to get there, to get to him, she was flying like through the base, like there was no camera, security guard, or nothing. It was really dumb. It was stupid, and I don't get how the soldiers were missing shooting. It was bad. Another reason why this show sucks is that one of the episodes was filler, and it was pretty much about character and we never saw, and characters we don't give a fuck about. That's why it was so boring. Like, if it was at least like about people that I actually care about, then the filler would be fine. But the fact that it was character that I never saw before, it was really boring. And another reason why the show sucks, man. You see this guy on the screen here. He died 3 times. The first time he died off screen. The second time he died trying to protect the main character from getting killed by the villain. And the third time he came back as a villain and he died again. And the dude became a villain for no reason at all. There was no explanation. Of course they don't explain shit in this series, man, because yeah, they didn't even explain why he became a villain. He just came back as a villain and it was just bad. Like, get the fuck out of here. Also, one last thing I hated about this here was the icing on the cake. This is where I was done. I was done, bro. I was so done. Okay, remember the girl I said I hate? There was one episode, right, where she used her own void. This is a problem because only the main character has the power to use people's void, because in the first episode he absorbed a liquid that gave him this power, and most of the time when he uses it to take on people's void, they become unconscious or they don't remember what the fuck happened. But this girl here, she doesn't even have that kind of power. She didn't even absorb the liquid, but she's able to use her own quirk. This here, man, was the last straw. After I saw it, I was like, oh man, bro, I'm done. This show wasn't gonna get better. That's a really huge ass ball, man. That's one of the worst ass balls I've ever seen. It was really bad, really really bad. It pissed me off. It was really stupid, dog. Yo, man, it was atrocious, man. Like, come on. This is where I said I was done with this show, man, because it that ass ball was really stupid, man. Like, I didn't want to bash this show, honestly, because there were some few elements I liked about it. Like, I really liked the openings and the pretty colors, but the show was and the void were kind of cool, but the show was wasted. Like, it wasn't executed well at all, man, and that really disappointed me because this was made by the people who made Code Geass, one of my favorite series. So I was expecting something really good, but nah. When I watched this, man, it was really bad, really trash, man. At least it's not as bad as Big Order. Big Order, man, it's another level of clusterfuck. There was nothing good about it. There was nothing good about that shit. So, but yeah, man, this year is definitely one of the worst shit I ever seen, and I don't like it. I even had to go and freaking spoil myself on the ending, and the ending was god awful, man. Like, it was really bad. Like, nothing made any sense, and it was really a waste of time. I'm glad I stopped. After watching the first 12 episodes. Also, the thing I don't get is that I saw some people saying this show was good because it gives them the feels. I don't get what feels they got out of this, because I mean, most of the time, like, I didn't really care about it. I don't know, man. I don't know.